They come right from the hatchery. They're hours old. The reason they're in the barn is for biosecurity reasons, they can't pick up any outside diseases.
Biosecurity is very important to our industry because it restricts the access into our barn for animals and people that may be bringing in a disease that they don't even know that they've maybe stepped in or they've picked up outside, and they're bringing it into the barn. So we restrict the access, and biosecurity is a very important part of our industry. These chickens are meat birds, so they will end up going to grocery stores or to restaurants. And we raise them up to 2.15 kilograms.
Our feed is obtained from a feed supplier that specializes in poultry feed, and a good percentage of it is corn and soybean mixed. The feeders are automated, so when the birds eat, automatically new feed comes in.
We have 6 water lines in the barn and nipples, and when they come, they know where to get their water, and we have droplets. We hit the nipples so they see the little droplets when they arrive, and it just gets that they know that's where they go for their water, and they have access to it 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. The lighting program is very important. The first 24 hours, they're getting settled into the barn, so we have the lights on for them, but they do have time in darkness. And so when they've settled in, and as they're growing, they know where their feed is, and they do have a time of darkness.
When we first place the birds, it is quite warm because naturally they're used to being under a hen, I suppose. So it is kept at around 85 degrees when they first get there. And as they get bigger, I think it's around the 3rd week, they'll start to feather, so you can lower the heat. It's just to keep them comfortable and as close to what they're used to as possible. Air is a very important thing in a poultry barn. There's several different systems out there. We have cross ventilation, which means that the air is drawn in through the side of the barn and exhausted on the other side. So there's a constant movement of air all the time. It is quite comfortable in there at 85 degrees, believe it or not. It's a great industry. We kind of come upon it by an accident? But it's the best accident I've ever had. And we just enjoy the industry. As far as I'm concerned, it's the only way to farm. Do you agree, Mom?
I do.